You're showing us that the gang of the DeLand Police Department only cares about violating rights.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
It's not a feel, man. It's clear.
Okay.
It's clear. Violating rights.
Okay.
You guys don't care about the oath that you swore to the Constitution. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't know how you sleep at night. I don't know how you sleep at night, man. It's gross.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna beat all this.
Good.
Yeah, it is good. Out here today. This is a public service. The DeLand Police Department. Meeting today with Chief Umberger. Hey there. I'm doing better than I deserve. How about yourself?
Okay, thanks.
I've got a meeting with the chief.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm just standing here. Yeah. Be down in a second.
Thank you. What was your name?
Maria.
Maria. Thank you.
Hey, sir, how are you?
Doing pretty good. How about
Good,
yourself?
good. Sergeant Salmon.
Yeah,
We've
we've
dealt
met.
with,
Yeah, we've met.
down at the office. So I understand you're here to meet with the chief.
Yep.
I've been asked that in order to come inside, you leave your cameras here or on top of that drug box and video camera or out in your vehicle or something like that. Just can't have you bringing any cameras inside of the secure facility.
Let's have him come out here and
Cool.
have the discussion.
All right, yep,
because
that's an option.
I mean,
Yep.
I need to film the interaction.
Okay.
Otherwise, I have no proof.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm here to get the trespass,
Yep.
rescinded, and
Right.
without proof that that happened.
absolutely.
it's
Yeah, no,
pointless.
that's an option. I just,
Yeah.
beyond those doors, we can't have the
I
cameras,
can
so
appreciate
we'll bring
that.
them out there.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
I sent you some emails. You said you were responsive to emails, and you never responded.
So I respond to emails when they come from, looks like a legit, looks like a person. They came from a weird email address. So
You read it though, right? It was
thought-
clear that it was me, right?
So I thought they were spam. We have pretty strict security policies with our, with our emails. We're supposed to report anything that looks like phishing, so that's what I did.
I'll resend it.
Okay. Hey, this is Sergeant Salmon. He wants to remain in the lobby with his cameras. Alrighty, bye.
It's going to come from lettersoffoshin@gmail.com.
Okay. We have a meeting room if you'd like.
Yeah, that's where I met with Lewis, so that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have the key to the meeting room? Thank you. Lewis is in internal affairs, Lewis?
Yeah, Vasquez.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Just want to make sure we're on the same track.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one area that they're okay with the recording happening.
Yeah, no, I can appreciate that. I mean,
Yeah.
and,
You know, not saying you are, but bad guy gets a hold of a recording of the entire inside of our police department,
Yeah.
security issue.
so is it, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, public lobbies, outside, all good, just not the secure inside.
Yeah,
Make sense?
yeah, it does.
Cool.
So, I mean, you're standing here, it seems, I'd seem like a missed opportunity if I didn't talk to you while you were standing here. I'm not real, I don't know exactly what I said in that email, but I know that this was the gist. Can someone be trespassed from public property without breaking the law?
My understanding is for the Social Security offices, the answer to that question is yes. Public property, like a roadway, a sidewalk, stuff like that, I would say no.
So what's different about Social Security?
So I would say that there is I don't know if you want to call it a controlling entity over this Social Security office. So like it's not just
Is the general public allowed in that lobby?
Yes.
So I guess and we talked about the memo quite extensively.
Right.
You know, I mentioned poster 7 and you wanted to refocus, which, you know, I understand. But the rules were clearly written on the wall. I actually brought the rules with me. It's 41 CFR, and here's the rules. And there it is, photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes, and that's the CFR. And it says, except where rules and regulations, orders, or directives apply on federal property.
I'll tell you what, this guy should be able to answer any questions you got.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Good. Nice seeing you again.
Good to see you, Mr. Mohammed, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Fareez Mohammed.
Yeah.
And this is Special
Hi, my
Agent.
name's Casey.
Hi,
I'm with the
Casey.
Social Security
Yeah,
Administration.
good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, so today's real simple. I'm just here to issue you some United States District Court violations. It's going to be for DeLand, Kissimmee, and Orlando SSAs. Okay. So the first one is going to, and it's going to be 2 citations times the 3 locations.
Okay.
Right? So the first one is going to be unauthorized taking of photos on premises without permit or agency permission.
So why is it that I can't speak with a supervisor? I've tried multiple times to speak with a supervisor
Well,
to
let's get
resolve
through this and then we'll clear that up.
Okay.
The second one is gonna be unauthorized taking of photos on premises without permit or agency. I think that's the same one, huh? It's the failure to comply with directions of other authorized individual and signs of prohibitory or regulatory nature.
Okay.
All 6 of these citations are gonna be mandatory court appearances. So you'll get it notified by mail, or you can communicate with the court for a court date. They'll
Okay.
issue a court date, and then you'll go before a judge and explain to the judge everything you wanted to explain to me.
Okay.
Okay?
So you're not interested in hearing?
I'm sorry?
You're not interested in hearing?
At this point, it wouldn't make any difference.
And you
I'd hate
work
to
for
waste.
Social
I work for
Security?
Social Security, Office of
Okay.
the Inspector General.
All right, so can I ask some questions? I realize you're getting a ticket.
let's do this, and then we can.
Do I have to sign? Am I compelled by law to sign?
It's not an admission of guilt, but it's just
Am I compelled by law to sign?
if you don't want to sign, that's fine. I
I'm
can
not
be
gonna
refused to sign.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not compelled by law to sign, I'm not going to sign.
Okay.
You know, if you guys would have just given me the clarity that I was seeking, I would have never gone to any other offices. I mean, it would have been as simple as that. I wanted to speak with the supervisor. Nobody wants to speak with me.
Okay, so just make sure you stay on top of it. For any event that you don't respond or don't show up, they will issue a bench warrant for your arrest.
That's understood.
And this is a letter from Social Security. I understand you were at the Social Security building in Orlando, was it last week?
I can't remember the
Okay.
date, but yeah, I was there.
All right, so this was written up after you were at that office. I'll go over briefly what it's about. They're writing to tell you that you cannot enter any Social Security field office, Orlando, or any Social Security office in the country. This restriction means that if you enter a Social Security office, you can be arrested or charged with trespassing.
Okay.
And this is the letter that you can read through.
Okay.
And here's a copy of our trespass warrant from DeLand. This is for this is the one you requested, I guess, from us for the DeLand Social Security office. That's our copy of it, or I'm sorry, your copy of our trespass warning.
Okay. All right, now can I ask some questions?
You can ask, it's not gonna change anything.
But I'm not looking to change anything, but I mean, clarity is all I was seeking in the first place.
Right, and I believe I met with you and
You
tried to
did, and then I
explain
reached
that.
out to your supervisor, and it's like nobody wants to actually follow the law. So here,
unfortunately, I can't.
okay, well maybe she can.
I can't.
Are you willing to listen?
For the supervisors.
Yeah, and everything
Are
that's
you
social
willing to
security
listen?
on their end is written in that letter.
That's cool. Are you willing to listen?
About what?
Okay, the rules written on the wall at Social Security governing conduct on federal property.
We're not gonna be going over all that.
You're not gonna
today.
be going
I'm willing
over
to
the rules.
listen
So we
to
don't.
anything
So
that you
the,
have to
the
say
legislative
over.
branch makes the rules. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you have a problem with the rules, you take it up with them. This Congress.
Well,
Then-
you know,
then
I was
we're-
following the rules, so
the judicial branch.
yeah, I
make sure
understand.
that-
I understand how
Okay,
government
so
works.
we'll go to court, and then you can
Okay.
explain your case there,
Yeah.
and then the judge will make his or her decision.
Okay.
Anything else you need from us?
Well, what do you think? You're not willing to hear my question, so why are you even asking me a question?
Okay. Well, have a good day. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a good day.
All right, thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Like they said, you have your days in court now.
Yeah.
Okay. You have your court dates as far as the
Yeah, I
Social
do.
Security violations.
Yeah.
You have your opportunity to express your ideas, your opposition.
These aren't ideas. This is the law.
Right. And
The law.
Yep. And that'll be up for the judge to
Yeah, it sure will.
go over and everything like that. You're not being charged with any violations from the DeLand Police Department, obviously.
That's because I didn't violate the law.
Right. So we didn't charge you with anything on
Because
our
I didn't
end.
violate the law.
The day that we interacted with you with that trespass warning, you were not charged with any violations of the law. You were trespassed.
Because I didn't violate the law.
Like I said, you got your court dates. You have your opportunity to go in
Yeah.
front of a judge and express your opposition to what's happening. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So if you don't have anything else for me, man, I got to get back to work. I gave you that trespass warning, so you got everything you need from us, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the chief, this was just a ruse to get me here. The chief's not going to come speak with me.
I mean, I could call and see if you wanted to.
What do you mean wanted to? I set up an appointment to speak with him.
Right. Well,
So that's what this was.
this
This
was
was
the-
a ruse.
this was the business that you needed to handle, was getting a copy of the citation, or
No.
the trespass warning, right?
No, that wasn't why I was here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I
And
didn't
the, and
know.
the chief knows that.
Okay.
So,
Well, he-
so is the chief coming down?
No.
The chief was never coming down, was he?
No.
All right. You guys are out of control. You don't
Sorry
care
you feel
about.
that way.
It's not a feel, man. You guys you're out of control.
Okay.
I was complying with the law.
Right. I understand, and I understand your frustration.
You're not interested, though.
I'm not. I gotta go.
Yeah,
so
you're not interested.
I'm not.
Yeah, you seem like a good guy, and
I
now you're
try to be,
showing.
man.
Yeah, but now you're showing your true colors. You're showing us that the gang of the DeLand Police Department only cares about violating rights.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
It's not a feel, man. It's clear.
Okay.
It's clear. Violating rights.
Okay.
You guys don't care about the oath that you swore to the Constitution. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't know how you sleep at night. I don't know how you sleep at night, man. It's fucking gross.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna beat all this shit.
Good.
Yeah, it is good. You guys are cowards. Cowards.
There you go. Thank you.
You're a terrorist, man. You're a domestic terrorist. The Constitution doesn't mean anything to you. We're out here today to ensure our constitutional rights are respected by those that swore an oath to support, protect, and defend the rights of the people. The purpose of all interactions is to peacefully promote government accountability and transparency. This is a public service.